go. Let's keep following the traces.
Very well. Based on my investigation so far, I believe this next pack of monsters should be the last.
Okay, we're back. Sorry that I had to end the stream. I had to take a call. And apparently, the streaming software that I have doesn't allow me to pause the stream, which kind of sucks. So, had to restart. Didn't miss much. We are continuing with the Raiden Story quest. So, if, you miss nothing. Don't worry about it. And hello, Tessa. Welcome to the stream. I just did my daily commissions, did some pulls on the weapon banner. We are closing in on Pity. First 5-star weapon was a non-featured. So the second Pity could either be Jade Cutter or Kagura's Verity. So, I'm very excited to see what we get. Okay, where do we go now? I totally lost my bearings. Do we go inside? I don't think we go inside, no. I swear, it's probably just right in my face and I don't see it. No. Oh, just look for the objective. Okay. It's probably right in my face and I'm not seeing it. Okay, that's the branch stuff. What do we need to do here? What do I need to do? What do I need to do? Do I look at the teacup? Yeah, I don't know where to go from here. I guess going down might help. Maybe.
Time to go.
Ooh. No, this is already done. Where am I supposed to go? Yeah, this doesn't feel right. It's above ground. I'll just teleport back. I probably missed something. Okay. Yes, I am a guy. What's up, Hojo? Witness the final calamity? That is what the boss Raiden will say to me. Can't wait. Because honestly, that boss reveal in the live stream was pretty darn cool. All honesty. Where do I go now? I'm curious. You just finished the event? Nice. A lot of people have. I mean, I'll try not to do it all at once and then complain about nothing, but I already observed the teacup. Okay, there's supposed to be like a trail here? Where do I continue this pursuit? Yeah, it's telling me to go back now. Need to go to school soon? I just came back from work, so thank you. Where do I need to what do I need to interact with? Alright, let me just take a look at the quests. Yeah, I'm in the location. But I don't know what to interact with. Yeah, not too sure. I'll grab one of these. Why not? Of course. Alright. Look for the arrows. Yep. Okay, there it is. Alright, there they are.
Once again, please leave them to me.
Hey! Are you sure you're alright? You're scaring us!
Fear not. Fighting is what I do best.
Raiden, you good? Alright.
Shine down! Illusion shattered!
Uh-oh.
Are you alright?
I'm fine.
Raiden, you good?
Shine down! Now you shall perish!
Raiden?
My apologies.
Don't worry about it. Just take a breather and get your strength back. We'll deal with the monsters. Look, that's the same light again.
Where am I?
No.
Who are you? Almighty Shogun, you're here too. Are you injured, Your Excellency?
I'm quite all right. Just feeling a little stiff.
We, the Shogunate Samurai, will defend the Shogun until the very end.
Alright, you got backup.
Come on, men. They're coming back for more. Let's get them.
Don't! It's too dangerous.
Danger is our duty, ma'am. If we were the kinds to shy away from danger, we never would have taken up arms to begin with.
No need to worry, Almighty Shogun. When the situation looks bleak, we will draw on the power granted to us by the gods.
They're vision holders.
Is that a vision?
It certainly is. I know the gods are omnipotent, and their willingness to grant their power to humans means they have high expectations for us. If the Almighty Shogun is in trouble, now of all times is the moment for us to honor that.
So that's how samurai of that era understood visions, huh?
Nobody knew where Your Excellency had gone, and we were starting to despair. But now we've found you. You're right here with us. Just the sight of you appearing before us once more has reignited the hope in our hearts. This hope is the light that will guide us out from the darkness.
Everyone, on me!
We'll help too!
Huh? Affirmative, but watch your backs.
Alright.
Protect the Almighty Shogun!
Ooh, that's really cool.
Right here. Clouds high. The birds call.
Nice.
It seems like their attacks are finally over.
I've never fought so fiercely before.
Thank you all.
Are you okay? Maybe you should keep resting.
I'm fine. I feel much better already.
Former
You fought
primo.
phenomenally. It was truly awe-inspiring. The monsters will definitely come back. And when they do, it'll be more than a few Rift Hounds this time. Quickly, escort Her Excellency back to Inazuma City, and regroup with the General's forces as soon as possible.
When everyone sees the Almighty Shogun safely returning, their spirits will be lifted.
Well, what are you guys gonna do?
We will stay here and guard against the monsters' advance. We cannot afford to let them get any further. We are brothers in arms. As long as we stick together, we can face any number of monsters that come our way.
Just leave it to us. Fighting is what we do best. But the Almighty Shogun is the only one of us with the power to change the present state of affairs. Only Her Excellency can turn back the tide of despair and lead us onward into the future. No matter what kind of threat faces Inazuma, we will always place our faith in the Almighty Shogun.
Thank you all very much. I promise you that I will create a bright future for
So this is for
Inazuma.
Raiden Makoto.
I should not have left it this late to make this promise. But from this moment forth, know that I shall be true to my word.
Don't worry, Your Excellency. We will never doubt your word as long as we live.
Ooh. About that.
You leading us, we will claim back everything that Inazuma has lost.
Glory to the Shogun!
Glory to the Shogun!
They're gone.
It was both.
It feels like it.
The people's sacrifice has always caused me immense pain. But in dwelling on the tragedy, I overlooked their splendor. The grief blinded me to how brightly they shone in their final moments. The result being that in the centuries since their sacrifice, I have dishonored their will. You could take the view that whatever I say to them is meaningless, because they are but disembodied memories held in the ley lines. But even so, they are due a resolution. I owe it to them, and to all the people who have placed their faith in me to date.
Well, Paimon thinks that even if it's a few hundred years later, you're doing right by them now, and that's what counts.
Thank you for your comforting words. But this is my basic duty as Inazuma's Archon, and I have neglected it for far too long. I used to think just like that samurai, that I was first and foremost a warrior, and my only duty was to face whatever challenge came my way. But what Inazuma needs more than a warrior is someone like Makoto. Even though I am utterly unlike Makoto, and can never become the person she was, I still need to do the things that she would have done. Yes, they are. They are strong and resilient, and have much to be proud of. As the Raiden Shogun they revere, I should not be the one to hold them back.
Well said. Sounds to Paimon like you figured things out.
Change will come to Inazuma, and with it, new possibilities. This will take time, but eventually, the future will bring healing to the scars of the past. No matter how long it takes, I am committed to bringing this to fruition. This is my promise. Now that we've dealt with the Rift Hounds, this matter is halfway resolved. It does not appear that the threat will escalate for the time being. I will leave the Tenryo and Yashiro commissions to handle the follow-up work, such as investigating the origins of this incident and tending to the root system.
Alrighty then, let's move on.
Alrighty then.
It looks calm on the outside, but Paimon bets her emotions must be all over the place right now, huh? She seems to have changed a lot since we last met her. Huh? What's wrong, eh? Come on, keep up.
Uh-oh.
What's going on? Are you feeling unwell again?
My body... I can't move it. It looks like the situation is more serious than I thought. No need. She is calling me. The time has come.
The time?
Can you help me walk? I need to go to the cave below the Grand Narukami Shrine.
Why? What's in there?
A battleground.
It might.
One where I shall sever ties with the past and take the first steps into the future.
Alright. It's time to go below The Grand Narukami Shrine. I hope you're doing well, Kavita. Oh, I'll talk to you. I think you have something for me? There we go. Kazari.
What?
There it is. We
Another
get
bad one?
the match.
No, let me try again.
I remembered seeing that, so I just had to go get it. Oh, also? Yeah, this looks nice. Boop. Love to see it. Alright. The cave below Grand Narukami Shrine. Cave. Oh, it is this one. Okay.
We're finally here. The entrance should be nearby.
No, what do you look at that?
Whoa! Where'd the Torii Gate come from?
It's getting worse again. But it's fine. I'm happy. I'm about to put an end to it all. This is a place I once sealed off with my own hands. The entrance to Raiden Makoto's realm of consciousness. It looks like she will no longer allow me to do with this body as I please.
Huh? What are you talking about? And who is she? Makoto?
Follow me.
Alright.
Here we go.
Damn. Paimon died. And welcome back, GD. She dead. Rest in peace. Alright. Give me the cutscene.
Paimon's busy. Where did we get sucked into this time? Whoa. This place.
Doesn't look like the plane of Euthymia.
Look! Look over there! It's another A!
Yep, there she is.
We meet again, traveler. This body is an assistant to the one within, but it is also the guardian of the rules. Should the one within wish to stray from the rules, this body shall stand in her way.
Wait! Paimon knows that voice! Is that the puppet?
You have wandered the realm in my body, and you appear to have grasped the true essence of eternity. You believe your present self has greater certainty than your former self. Thus, you believe your present self is correct, don't you? But have you really been enlightened with new ideas? Or have you been degraded by irreversible erosion? I'm here to show you my answer. We are both warriors, and the dialogue we must now have shall be conducted by the blade alone.
Wait! The atmosphere in here just took a turn for the worse! Are you alright now?
The discomfort I was experiencing earlier was caused by the Shogun rejecting my continued use of her body. As she indicates, once I started entertaining the idea of change, I became hostile in her eyes.
There it is.
But inside a realm of consciousness, I exist independently of her. She cannot affect me in this way. Though she is a puppet, the Shogun has her own consciousness too. When necessary, she appears here to confront me.
Alright. Hey, Unya, what's up?
Paimon gets that everyone has their internal battles and stuff, but not like this. It's a bit extreme. Hey, showdown with the Shogun? Never thought we'd see that day.
The rules I set for the Shogun are... No. The Shogun herself is the manifestation of my past ideals, the very foundation stone of eternity. It shall not be easily swayed. I would not try to change her if it wasn't necessary.
Isn't there any other way? Can't you talk it through or something? But they both just want the best for Inazuma.
My form is a symbol of supreme majesty, in which has been vested power over all the realm. It is the cohesive embodiment of all that constitutes the Raiden Shogun. It inherits A's pain, the pain of inevitable loss that comes as she moves forward. So too does it inherit her determination to reach eternity.
Uh-oh.
Every action undertaken is for the sake of resisting erosion. Determination, courage, love, hatred, all of these will be degraded and distorted by the incessant flow of time. Only rules shall remain constant for eternity. Those were my thoughts when I created you. Now, they are towering obstacles that I have no choice but to overcome. You wish to make yourself my enemy? I am your past, the everlasting law, the guardian of eternity. And I am she who promised a dream to her subjects. Raiden A.
Alright. Shogun versus Shogun?
Even the proud and mighty Oni was cut down and disgraced. Your blade has been cleansed of her blood and filth. Never shall it shine as brightly as it once did. There is no escape.
Why can't I have that? Oh, child counter. Okay.
Shine down. The eye sweeps the land. Inazuma shines eternal. Inferior. Suffer of waters that once filled the skies fell to the ground as pitch black rain. As long as the ley lines flow, the relentless erosion of time will never stop.
Uh-oh.
She's completely recovered?
Torn to oblivion. Illusion shattered.
I'm really liking these solo battles.
Inazuma shines eternal. Divine light that all of Inazuma will fade silently into the clouds.
Alright, she's recovering again.
Never for the rest of time. Stillness transcendent absurd. There is no escape. Remove all obstacles. This house shall perish.
Come on.
Pathetic. Weak. Be gone. Absurd.
Alright, gonna have to eat some food. Can't. I should have brought more food items. That's fine. I mean, this is a good way to prevent the Zhongli spam.
emptiness away.
Whew.
Have you finally defeated her?
It did feel like a combo of Magu Kenki and Child, yeah. The parry, the big slashes they did.
It appears your martial prowess has not dulled. But how long can your will remain strong?
How the heck?
In this realm of consciousness, her existence is tenacious indeed. She was built to resist erosion. Her will is stronger than any other living beings, including you and me.
Then, does that mean this is gonna be a never-ending battle?
Maybe. But I have to prove to her that my present will is no product of erosion. The future I shall forge will be a grand undertaking, one that will be resistant to erosion. If I don't do this, the Shogun's rules can never change, and Inazuma can never move forward. This is my duty. No matter how long this battle may last, months, years, centuries, and no matter how many times we must fight, I will defeat her. 500 years ago, humanity proved their strength in battle. Here in the present, they rely on their ambition to challenge wayward practices, tear them out like the diseased wood of an old sakura tree, so that new, healthy branches might spring to life in their place. It is about time that I learned to trust them. I understand that. But if the dreams of which Makoto spoke are true eternity, a short moment for which the Shogun does not exist is nothing to fear. I fight for the everlasting future of Inazuma. However long the battle may last, it is but a drop in the ocean of eternity. I vow to the subjects of Inazuma that I shall one day return. This is my oath.
Oh, jeez.
Please, be my witness. During my absence, I place everything in Miko's hands.
But this means that...
Pass on my words.
Oh, dang. She sealed herself off. Dang. I respect that. Holy. I didn't think it was going to go this route. I thought we were going to unlock the boss and fight. But sure. Cool. Respect that. Speaking of Miko.
Looks like we got kicked out. Oh, what do we do? Are we really just gonna leave A and the Shogun to keep on duking it out in there forever? She was making sense, and maybe this is the only way to change the Shogun's rules, but still. Right? Also, A can be pretty stubborn at times, and has a history of rushing into difficult situations. What if she gets too obsessed with winning, and she forgets why she's there in the first place? It could happen, and then she might never leave again. Yeah, we should help her out, like we did last time. The quicker she gets through this, the better. Is there any way we can cut down how long she needs to
Sure
spend
thing,
in there?
Nick. Good
or,
luck.
you know, help her win the fight? Well, whatever. We can't let anything bad happen to A while she's in there. Oh, but we also can't get in there anymore.
That is
Okay,
true.
well, first things first. We gotta find a way back in. Oh, come on, brain juice. Don't feel Paimon now. Okay. Maybe if we both ran into it at the same time really, really hard. Oh, you're right. Paimon nearly forgot about her.
Ah, jeez, Paimon.
Who knows if she really understands these consciousness realm playing thingies more than we do, but there's no one else we can turn to. Alright, up the mountain we go.
Oh, they did it for us. And look at that. Meet Yai Miko. Interesting. Yeah, she's not submissive. I'll say that much.
Someone's not in the best of moods. Let me guess. You're all tangled up in another situation and need me to unravel it for you.
Correct.
I hope you realize how lucky you are. If it was anyone else, I don't think I'd have the patience to keep greeting them with a smile after the first few times.
But you're always smiling.
That was a figure of speech, do you understand? Nitpicking my turns of phrase. The sheer audacity.
Oh, yeah. Something really big's happened. It's she.
Oh, okay, I see. So, A's decided to palm Inazuma off on the humans, while she goes off on her own to fight a fierce battle that doesn't even have an end date. Impossibly stubborn. Jumps straight to the most extreme course of action imaginable, presumes her sheer will can see her through, despite a near impossible goal that requires nothing short of the very peak of her abilities. Yes, that sounds like A all right. You know as well as I do that she's always been like this. Why start fretting about it now? Rushed into it without thinking. Well put. Oh, she acts like such a child sometimes. So you seem to be under the impression that I am able to offer some sort of help? Who gave you that idea?
Is she playing dumb? She's doing this on purpose, for sure.
You're a learning little one. But really, the truth of the matter is that I don't know much more about Raiden Makoto's realm of consciousness than you do.
Yeah, she knows Raiden
All I know is that it's the foundation of the sacred Sakura. And from what I've heard, it's a little different from A's plane of euthymia.
Because Raiden Makoto is no longer alive?
Not just because of that. The nature of the space itself is different in some way. But I can only speculate. You're the ones who have actually been there, so you tell me. What was it like? Anyway, we needn't worry about the details too much.
Yummy, hello.
It'll just be a little difficult to explain things later on, that's all. First things first, follow me to the entrance.
Okay, so we are gonna fight. Alright, secret realm.
Now then, I always have my ways. It's just a question of how crafty I need to be. To the outsider, the realm of consciousness is a very abstract concept. Luckily, I'm A's familiar, so I can sense her rough whereabouts. In other words, even though I can't pinpoint the exact spatial location of this realm, I can still send you to where A is.
That's useful.
So, it's abstract, but has a location, but you don't know where it is, but you can still send us there. What?
Yes, no need to try and understand it. Let me put this simply. Right now, she is surrounded by chaos.
Okay.
Everything is turbulent and disordered. If you try to force your way in, you could be swept away by a giant wave that sets you down in an unknown corner of space-time.
Cool.
This is precisely why when entering the plane of euthymia, it's much safer if you place your consciousness in a physical object first.
What? Alright, well, I'm staying here then. You two can go in.
In your dreams.
Suit yourself. Worst case scenario, always stand to lose is A. So what's the big deal?
You... Paula's had it up to here with both of you. Fine. Hyman's coming too.
Oh, well, if you're quite sure, then of course. Now, I shall send you on your way. I say.
What is it?
Oh, nothing.
It just seems extraordinarily chaotic, that's all. My suspicions have been confirmed. By the way, remember to focus constantly on your heartfelt wishes when you enter inside. Only a strong enough will can prevent you from being swallowed by the giant waves of abstract space. Only if you are strong enough can I deliver you to the right destination.
Gotcha.
Well then, the door's open. Hop on in. I'll stay outside and provide what stability I can. I'll be ready to respond if anything happens. I'm placing my god in your capable hands.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
For my sake, and for Inazuma's, please. Bring her back.
Will do.
Miko, you better know what you're doing. That's enough chatter. Get to work.
We're going in. Into Makoto's plane of consciousness. This is really cool, I'm not gonna lie.
Remember to focus constantly on your heartfelt wishes when you enter inside. Only if you are strong enough can I deliver you to the right destination.
I'm gonna have to rewatch this cutscene on YouTube. This is beautiful. I have to see it. Whew.
How can this be? You have returned. But how were you able to get back in? And how come you have not changed at all in all these years? This is a duel to remember. It is as if we have returned to the moment when the laws of eternity were first established. Your will today is as strong as it was back then.
So they've been fighting
Over
for
countless
centuries.
battles, not once have you lost, and never have you shown the slightest hesitation. Had I made all enemies of eternity stand against you, you still would not have wavered. For your firm commitment to enforcing the rules, you have my admiration too. You bring honor to the title of Guardian of Eternity. Now these two return once more to this space. An inevitability of fate, perhaps. Then, let this be our final duel, the conclusion to that which began 500 years ago.
Yeah.
Final duel? So you're finally willing to... Stand back, traveler. I'm going to be the start of something new.
Alright. Round 2.
The time our duels took to fight was long enough to witness the rise and fall of nations.
Oh my god. Hello.
Great enough to vaporize the ocean and turn day into night. And the will into matter, sufficient to penetrate
Okay,
minds
avoid the
and
cloud.
crush dreams. You have endured. I will endure forever. Witness the final calamity.
Ooh.
Shine down.
Alright. Get in the shield.
Perish.
I will not. I lose my energy though.
Annihilate. Eternity is in my hands.
fun.
This is the end. You have won. I believed you were incapable of transcending the past. But it seems my belief was baseless, and I underestimated your spirit. But a will that cannot be eroded has no way to embrace the future. You need not worry about the future, and you aren't alone. I know your power more than anyone else. Had I relied upon my strength alone, I would have lost this duel for sure. Yet, my reason for fighting redefined my martial prowess and redrew my limits. I now carry the gaze of the myriad of expectant eyes that look to the light in the heavens.
Oh, she looks real good.
And whenever I think of this, I feel something stirring within Muso Ishin. The blade that I inherited from Makoto seems to be trying to guide me, to encourage me. I noticed it also. Just now in the heat of battle, it seemed to unleash a new and unfamiliar power. This power is beyond the limits of my understanding. This blade belonged to Makoto. Perhaps it can only respond to me with its full power when I truly understand and believe in her. When I clasped Muso Ishin in my hands, I had the feeling that she was by my side once again. It was at once a familiar feeling and a strange one. Makoto barely wielded a blade in her life, and yet her blade brings me closer to her. You have my approval. Your present will is not the product of erosion. I shall no longer stop you from attempting to modify the rules. From this day forth, this body will remain your assistant. I won't design any more rules that can never be changed. You used to represent my past, but from today onward, you are me. Makoto never saw me as a fearless weapon. Likewise, I should not regard you as a mere tool. You truly have changed. I suppose this is what humans call growth. I understand. I shall become your shadow, just as you were once Makoto's shadow. The duties I perform will not change. But as a warrior, I look forward to the chance to fight like this again in the future. Do you say this because you have not yet reconciled yourself with your defeat? It was simply a new experience for me. One that is worth reliving.
All right.
Have you finished fighting then? Like, for real this time?
Hello, A. And greetings, those who have come to bear witness. I am Raiden Makoto, the previous Electro Archon, who failed in my duties and left you all to pick up the pieces.
There's a lot happening right now.
Makoto? I'm so happy. You've come so far. I always knew you would make it here in the end. I left a faint fragment of my will in Muso Ishin, so that in the moment that you unleashed its full power, I too would be released. A convoluted way to reach you, but, well, you held such deeply entrenched views at the time that you wouldn't have listened to a word I said. There was no time to wait for you to have a change of heart. Please forgive me. All I could do was find some way to wait until you came to me. But you never mentioned this to me. Everything happened so suddenly. I'm sorry. I've always felt terrible for having to entrust Inazuma to you all of a sudden. I should have been the one to impart these ideas to you, a little at a time, to dissuade you from your pursuit of stillness. Did you know what was about to happen in Conria? I had some sense of it. That place was not somewhere that any Archon could afford to ignore.
Ooh.
In my present form, I can no longer perceive time. I don't know how long we have been separated before this reunion, and I don't know what Inazuma has experienced in the meantime. But I know that this must have been an extremely arduous journey for you. And I'm sure you must have wanted to shed tears many times along the way. Don't look down on me. See? You admitted. It was with this possibility in mind that I left a parting gift for you. Something to soothe Inazuma's pain. Here, take it, before my last shred of consciousness fades away. But it is you who must take the most important step.
Alright, cutscene. What do we got?
The light turned into a seed?
The miracle tree that blesses the people, in this moment new to the world and yet to be known. When to plant it, where it shall bloom, she who brings it into being must let her heart and dreams decide. Grant it life, eh? Is it really? Eternity extends time into infinity. Dreams illuminate each moment within. When both shine in unison, the sacred sakura blooms from the darkness, finally free from the clutches of the heavenly princess. Now the nightmare has dissipated, and reality is made whole. The vision we both yearn for is still further ahead. My only regret is that I cannot witness Inazuma's future, nor can I walk this journey with you. Do you know, I am so happy right now, because my final wish has now come true. Your polearm once protected me from countless calamities. For this, I've always felt indebted to you. Though I could never repay you in full, this sacred sakura will buy you some time until you are ready to awaken and embrace the new. What do you think? Did it do the trick? This time, it really is goodbye, hey? Goodbye, Makoto.
Damn. This is on my phone. It hasn't exploded yet. Damn. We are holding up. Huh. Alright.
So the A of the present planted the sacred sakura in the realm of consciousness, and it took root in the Inazuma of the past.
Huh. Rival Bros, what's up?
No matter what you make of it, it's quite incredible.
All of this is thanks to Makoto's power. Her understanding of eternity is much more profound than mine. Eternity is a concept intimately connected with time. When you begin to touch on eternity, the concept of time becomes murky.
A place where time is meaningless and cannot be understood with ordinary logic. So that was the turbulence I was sensing.
Ooh.
Perhaps that is the reason why you were able to return precisely to this point in time without any problems.
Good old time travel.
And yet, that sense of disorderliness has now completely disappeared.
I don't fully understand yet. But my intuition tells me that the reason for everything, it's that seed.
Well, I'm not convinced that it was Makoto's power alone.
I know what you mean. Perhaps Makoto got a higher power involved in all of this. But whatever the explanation, her solution is what saved us all. Without the sacred Sakura, Inazuma would likely have been completely swallowed up centuries ago by that disaster and the filth.
I know you've always perceived there was something special about the sacred Sakura, but to me, it has always been there. You've tried in the past to prove to me that there's connection between the sacred Sakura and Makoto's consciousness. But unfortunately, you never did persuade me, did you?
No. But I understand why now. It was because the sacred Sakura hadn't even been planted then.
Don't you think that tree looked a lot different than how it does now? The sacred Sakura is within my purview at the shrine, so obviously I get to prune it exactly how I like it. Ugh. Now we see who's pulling the strings. I'm joking. That tree has been through a lot since it first sprouted. We have the loving care of Kitsune over the ages to thank for how it appears today. And obviously I played my part too. It's fair to say that very little time passed between the moment you came out of that realm and the moment you re-entered it. But in that same time, centuries of battling took place on the inside, did it not? Traveler, if I'm guessing correctly, you were repeating your wishes to yourself in your mind, weren't you? At that time, I could sense A's whereabouts, but I also sensed anomalies in the flow of time within that space. Suffice to say, time added a whole new dimension to our search. Simply establishing a location was not sufficient. Fortunately, your will was strong enough that the turbulence carried you to the moment in time most likely to be the intersection of all that you were wishing for. The flow of turbulence may well have been influenced by Makoto, but it took everyone's efforts combined to ultimately help A. So this time, it looks like thanks are due to you. Does that mean it wasn't by chance that we ended up at the final duel? We were always meant to be there to witness what was going to happen?
I thought that the flow of time was the same on the inside and the outside, so it was a great shock to me when the traveler reappeared. My first thought was, has a great disaster befallen Inazuma? But it turned out you had come to rescue me. You came for my sake, to help me reach the best possible outcome. You too have my thanks. You have done much for me, and I will never forget it.
A, how are you feeling now?
My body has fully recovered, and the Shogun's will no longer fights against me.
Always thrilled to hear you're in good health. But I was really asking about your emotions. Have you managed to calm down? After all, you saw Makoto in there, didn't you?
I only heard her voice. I wouldn't say I saw her. I'll be fine. It brought a few things back, of course, but I've made my decision to move forward. I have to say, this has reminded me once again just how brilliant Makoto was. She predicted all the ways in which Inazuma's future could unfold, all the way back then. She even factored my immaturity into her plan. It's all thanks to her that Inazuma lived to see this day. I just planted a seed.
Yeah, it was thanks to everything you did that you got to see her again. That's amazing!
Thank you.
Alright.
Today, at long last, you and Inazuma finally emerge from the shadows cast by the events of centuries past. Makoto and you are Inazuma's past and future, and both are indispensable.
It's rare to hear such comforting words from you. I graciously accept them.
Oh, come on. You only think it's rare because you never used to listen to a word I say. Makoto said the exact same thing. Great minds think alike, hmm? I wonder, does that qualify me to, maybe, take the position of Shogun for a couple of days?
That look.
Actually, no. Forget that. Far more trouble than it's worth.
We will have to end the frivolities there. There is much work to be done. The Shogun and I will closely review the Inazuma of today to find out where things currently stand. Then, we will give careful consideration to the future. After that, I will abolish the Sakoku decree.
Really? That's huge news!
I am no longer pursuing an eternity defined by stasis. In which case, there is no further need to keep the nation under lock and key. I don't doubt that many challenges lie ahead for Inazuma. I'm looking forward to it.
Alright. Quest completed. Alright, 60 Primo Gems. Oh. Need 100 more. God damn it. Looks like we're gonna be playing a little bit. Actually, how many wishes do I have on standard? $36, 42, 46 wishes. Okay. 46
Personally,
wishes.
I think the idea of things staying the same forever is quite beautiful. But alas, that is simply not...
Oh. Hang on. Hang on. Okay. Perfect. Then we'll just have the vigilante. And one fish. Truly a beautiful moment. Alright, let's go fight the new weekly boss. Alright, we're bringing...
The campaign begins.
Alright, all Inazuma cast. The most expensive variant. Let's go.
Shine down! Right now, right here, right now.
Completing shadow.
There is no escape. Emerge, right now. Thanks, behold. Right here. Your verdict is decided. Illusion shattered.
here for now.
Right now, right here. Allow me. What do you think?
Ooh. Yeah, get splashed on. Hey, stop. I don't know if you did this already. We're doing the... I'm getting absolutely destroyed. Let me... Oh, he died. Never mind. You couldn't hear me at all? Yeah, my hand must have been covering the microphone. Everyone is dead. This is bad. I'll have to bring Zhongli in next time. Okay, so terrible new materials. So we're gonna level... Oh, wow, that's a good start. Bow billet. Very good. You'll love to see it. Okay. So, the new weekly boss is no joke. It is no joke. I'm gonna fight it again with the team I would probably bring. I'm gonna need my invincible shielder and my invincible healer. Most likely. Or I can bring Raiden National? No. Well, maybe Bennett Xiangling. Okay. And hello, Stephanie. And Steph. I think I said that already.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
Okay, let's just lower the volume. I guess that must have been it. Alright. Let's just adjust the team. Okay, so who would I bring? Obviously bringing Raiden for style points. Zhongli for shield. And I guess I'll go Xiangling Bennett, because why not?
What shall we do?
She's a big boss. So knockback is not an issue. I could use Yoimiya too, I guess, if I wanted to be extra safe.
Stabilize.
We're going in.
Illusion shattered. Everybody stand back. Tsuyuko.
I will have order. Stabilize.
Of course you had to die.
Shine down.
Yeah, she has like several million bars of HP, I think. It's not that she's tanking, she has a lot of HP. Well, I guess that means she is tanky, but still. And it breaks through Zhongli field. Okay. Yeah, she probably has like 10 million HP. No, she'll have like something like that. I don't know. It's a lot, to say the least. Xiangling might not cut it then. I could probably bring in Raiden Hypercarry. Swap out Xiangling for Kazuha. Maybe. We'll try that again. I mean, I'm gonna need to fight this boss every week now, so might as well.
Want me to come along?
The Hypercarry would have consisted of Sara, but I need the shield. And I think I'll try one with Yoimiya too. Maybe. And I think I'll try one with... Yeah, my audio should be fine now.
Order cut.
Inferior. Pathetic. Weak.
Solidify.
There we go. Come on. This is no joke at all.
Solidify.
Ooh, you bounced. Alright. Still living. Alright, it's gonna do her big attack. Okay, Electro breaks it fast. As I should have expected.
Solidify.
Again?
Solidify. I will have order.
Where do you go?
Order cut. Stabilize.
Alright, got it. There it is. Alright.
Solidify.
I'll have to see what I can do with Shao here. Yep, I'm taking this team in for this boss. 200k though, almost 200k. That's pretty good. That's actually pretty good. Okay, so I got a hang of the boss, or I'm getting the hang of a boss. That's like a... Yeah, I think this boss has like over 10 million HP. That's why it's so... I'm curious how much. Oh, sorry. Just looking at something. Yeah, this boss is ridiculous. I haven't even started the new event yet. We still haven't started this. We have a month plus extra, but still. That was absolutely fantastic boss battle. I think it's time to do the other two, which is Senora and... yeah, Senora. Then... Ajda. Expensive taser team, let's go.
Whatever would you do without me?
That was a pretty fun boss fight, though. Lots of different mechanics. With the Raiden Shogun. Like a big moveset.
You're trembling. Is it the cold or just cowardice?
Alright, Senora, let's do this.
Right now, emerge. Right here. Rest and rebuild.
One with wind and cloud.
Right now, emerge.
Into the frozen
Right
void.
here. Is that all?
Good damage, though. Alright, let's heal up here. Good.
Let's do that.
Alright. Alright.
Illusion shattered.
Emerge. Right here. Emerge. Hold the line.
There is no escape.
To oblivion.
Shine down.
Nothing lasts forever.
Adorn my knights. Please strike.
Right now, emerge. Right here.
Almost. Almost got it.
There is no escape. Inazuma shining turn.
fought you already. That's fine.
Shrek, rebuild!
I think I might have already fought the other two. Jeremy, hello. Welcome to stream. Yeah, I already fought them. How have you been, man? It has been a while, yeah. Yeah, I already fought those guys, so we're good. It has been a while, yeah. So what the heck do I do next? ID's on the bottom right, although you can barely see it. I mean, I'll just put it up real quick. Let me just teleport to somewhere first. I think I have a full friend list, though. And I have to see, who's not active. And that's the thing, everyone in my friend list is active. One way or another. Minus some who, have told me that they're going on break. So I don't delete them. Okay, so let's see. Trying to see who has not been active for a while that I don't know. Yeah, I know him, so I'm a bit full, unfortunately. All these people I know are active, so maybe when they eventually and hopefully increase the friend list space.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
Okay, so we can start the new Enkanomiya stuff. That would be a good idea, yeah? I don't feel like spending my, doing anything with resin at the moment. So, I did also, by the way, I 36 starred the Abyss off stream. Just because I couldn't handle it on mobile. The delays were ruining my strategy. So I switched over. Did I get the new character? I don't know. Did I get the new character? I wonder. But yes, I did. I had her guaranteed, so it wasn't a surprise. It's pretty nice though. Playing around with Yai. Let me show you my stats for her at the moment. She's at 65, 164 with Skyward Atlas, a combination of Emblem and Gladiators at the moment. I'm trying to see if I can get some good Thunder and Fury pieces, since I have a lot of Emblem Shimenawa to go around now. So I'm not too worried about not farming that. I'm not too worried. Do some combos? What kind of combos you looking for? Because my Thunder and Fury pieces, going back to that, I haven't really gotten a lot of choices. And I also been wanting to put Fischl on a full Thunder Soother set, which I'm currently doing right now, actually. It's almost done. This Thunder Soother flower is okay, but it's not the best, so... All I've been doing is just getting fodder. Oh, anything to fight. You know what? Then I'll probably do some artifacts farming then. I'll be using Xiao for, yeah, I'll be using Xiao for the... Wait, Xiao or... I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I have 2 of these. We'll just enter 3 times into, Thundering... into the Thundering Fury domain. Might also get one for Kaching, too. If I pull her on this account, because now I'm on 50-50. And I'm bound to get a Kaching eventually. My EU account, though, I suffer. Alright, these are all Electro enemies, so... that sucks. I'll bring... let's adjust the team here. Let's go Overload, Xiao. Why not?
Sounds good to me.
Also, Jeremy, I'm streaming on mobile because I recently got a job. I moved. My new place has good Wi-Fi, but my laptop isn't cooperative, so I'm just using my phone to stream. Just as a disclaimer.
Teamwork is teamwork!
Speaking of...
Race you! Boba! Get them!
Let's light it up! Going in! One with nature. As one with wind and cloud. Disappear! Worthless!
Come on.
Worthless!
Also, my control on mobile is not that good. Alright. Double Thunder. Oh. That could be decent. That's not. But yeah. Server is North America. Anything with a 6 is North America.
Everybody stand but eat
Into the wind.
Are you?
Worthless! Worthless!
I give you 80% credit.
Let me amuse myself.
80%.
Time to go. One with nature.
You're toast! Over here!
Double Thunder Sealer. Terrible. God awful. God awful. It's always the attack sands. They're never good. They are never, ever good. Welcome back, GD. Hope you're doing well. We just finished the story quest. The boss fight is tough. She is crazy. Like, what kind of artifact set was that Raiden Story using? Didn't pull on the weapon banner yet. Where are you? Okay. And I did not get Kagura's Verity yet. I've decided to put some time into farming Thunder and Fury, Thunder Soother for a bit. Not good. They were both not good. They were in fact both terrible, as one would think. Okay. We're now, however, going to go start that new event.
Benny's Adventure Team, assemble!
Yeah, we're going to start the new event. We're very close to AR-59, though. Very close. I could reach it tomorrow. How much more experience? I need 31,000. Okay, so maybe end of this week, I guess? Maybe I can do it. I'll reach AR-59. Woohoo! Alright, let's start the quest line, though. I'm gonna have to rush the EU account to get here. Unfortunately. I haven't been playing on it that much this past week or so. Once again, work. Second of all, I just haven't. Alright. And this team I'm running is a really expensive taser team. Like, actually expensive.
This is correspondence from Stingray 3. Your Excellency, the situation looks extremely serious.
Thank you, Ueno. Inform Swordfish 1 to stand by. I'll see to the wounded shortly.
Alright, I'll let this play. While I let this play, I'll be muted for the story quest. Because we finished up with the Raiden half pretty early, so I want to see what this event quest has in store. Alright? Alright. Enjoy the gameplay.
Hey, Kokumi, how have you been? Captain of Swordfish 2. Glad to have you back on Watatsumi Island. I would have liked to have given you a grand reception, but as you can see... What's going on? Not long ago, I hosted the Watatsumi Goryo Matsuri. It's the most important ceremony on Watatsumi Island. I'm guessing you'll have heard about it from Tsuyuko? What? How did you know we were the ones helping out Tsuyuko this whole time? Tsuyuko is one of the more conscientious shrine maidens of Enkanomiya.
I knew that handing off the planning of the ceremony to her would play to her strengths. Based on her description of the person who took the commission, it was quite obviously you.
This is all starting to sound pretty suspicious.
Anyway, I'm sure Tsuyuko will have told you that the Watatsumi Goryo ceremony is a ceremony to reverse the holy soil phenomenon on Watatsumi Island. It's a bleaching process that slowly turns the earth to holy soil, leaving the land infertile and devastating agricultural production. Granted, crops aren't our staple food on Watatsumi Island, but I can't allow external forces to drastically alter the people's diet, and we certainly shouldn't be overly reliant on imports.
Paimon doesn't quite follow.
Imagine all you had to eat from now on was radishes. No more fish or meat. Clearer now?
That would be terrible!
The issue began with the Watatsumi Goryo Matsuri. I did not miss a single step during the ritual, and there's no question that the blood branch coral you retrieved was infused with the Omikami's power. But it didn't reverse the holy soil phenomenon as expected. Instead, it just paused. This has never happened before in history. This is ultimately a matter of Watatsumi Island's survival, so I sent as many people as I could spare to Enkanomiya to investigate the situation. The news from Stingray 3 was that all of Enkanomiya is engulfed in a darkness that cannot be dispelled. Additionally, there have also been reports of monsters, the likes of which no one has ever seen before.
Strange monsters? And an all-engulfing darkness?
That's all that Stingray 3 has reported. Their investigation otherwise has yielded no useful information, and the unforgiving environment has caused many casualties so far. I have sent several rescue teams already, but so far, the situation does not look promising. It brings me no pleasure to have to ask, but on behalf of all of Watatsumi Island, I beseech you, please, lend us your assistance one more time. Please don't joke around. But thank you for once again agreeing to put your life on the line for the sake of our island. Now, please, come with me to meet Tsuyuko.
Your Excellency, Traveler. I did wonder. Hope you're both having a wonderful date so far.
Cut the comedy, Tsuyuko, or I may have to have you and Naki switch posts next year, in which case, you'd be in charge of Spectre Eco Management on Watatsumi Island.
No need, I'll stop. So, since the two of you are here together, I assume it's about Enkanomiya?
Kokomi filled us in on what's been going on.
Kokomi. Right. Well, as I'm sure Her Excellency has told you, an ominous darkness has completely engulfed Enkanomiya. At the same time, strange humanoid monsters have appeared when the place should be completely deserted.
Humanoid monsters?
Armor that can move on its own. I know it sounds ridiculous, but we're not talking about one spooked soldier hallucinating in the darkness. All the wounded who returned to Sangonomiya have described seeing the same thing. On top of this, even ordinary enemies seem to grow much stronger in the darkness. That's why Stingray 3 has sustained so many casualties. There's one other thing that the returning soldiers have mentioned. They say a shrine maiden who calls herself Sumi has been helping to treat the wounded.
Sumi? I don't recall there being any record of a shrine maiden by that name in Sangonomiya.
That's the thing. There isn't one. But she held something called a Sento ceremony, which managed to keep a small area in the very center of Enkanomiya brightly lit. Thanks to her, the wounded soldiers have a safe zone where they can recuperate.
Sental. I've seen this term in the Deep Sea Healing Arts Compendium. But it's a ceremony that only works in Enkanomiya, so it was never brought to Watatsumi Island. I'd love to meet this Tsumi, but right now, helping the wounded has to be my top priority.
Your Excellency, even if you had no duties at all right now, there's still no way we'd let you go down there. Enkanomiya is exceedingly dangerous right now. Only preeminent warriors like the Traveler and Paimon should venture there.
Yep, absolutely, 100%. This is a job only we can handle.
Yeah. We've worked together plenty of times in the past, after all.
Do you have any other information about Tsumi?
It was mentioned that she wears a strange mask that covers the upper half of her face.
How interesting. What is she trying to hide?
Your Excellency, in my humblest of opinions, Tsumi has shown nothing but goodwill so far. Since the situation is so critical, we don't have the resources to make other defense arrangements and cast suspicion on our allies.
I see what you mean. I have instructed Swordfish 1 to proceed to Enkanomiya and continue evacuating the wounded. Traveler, you can go with them. Swordfish 1 will escort you to the camp at the center of Enkanomiya. Also, please, take this with you.
What's this? Looks like a missing piece of something.
It's just a little trinket. When you are faced with a difficult choice, it might be able to help you.
Your Excellency. But isn't that...
Watatsumi Island doesn't need it anymore. Besides, both of the other two pieces are in Enkanomiya. If we're lucky enough, this could be our chance to reunite them.
Understood, Your Excellency. Okay. Emergency measures to hold the Three Realms Gateway offering now underway.
I apologize for the trouble. Now please excuse me. I need to tend to the wounded. Please, see Ueno once you're ready.
Are you ready to venture into the dark shroud of Enkanomiya? All right, follow me. Here's hoping I have the chance. Next year, I'm going to apply for Swordfish 1 to be redeployed into Spectre management. Because if it's that, or spend more time in Enkanomiya, I'll take my chance with the Spectres. Those armor monsters, closing in on you. It's the stuff nightmares are made of.
Totally understand.
Anyway, we should be safe for now. There shouldn't be any more danger from here on out.
Hey, what's up?
It's Yabe, the odd guy from Stingray 3.
You seem kinda chipper compared to all the other soldiers.
Do I? Well, I've pretty much always loved horror stories and ghost stories and stuff, ever since I was a kid. This trip to Enkanomiya is something else, though. Totally mind-blowing. Super fun. 10 out of 10. Would come again.
Totally do not understand.
Well, I mean, it's pretty sweet to have the chance to come to Enkanomiya. I actually kinda wanted to look into the Bunkoku puzzle while I'm here. It's the first of the 4 great puzzles of Enkanomiya.
Yeah, please don't do that. We're the ones that'll have to come rescue you.
Alright, well, never mind that. There's a makeshift camp at the top of those steps over there. Yeah, you should head up and catch some rest if you haven't been there yet.
Let's move out. Hey, look! A shrine maiden taking care of the wounded! That must be Sumi, right?
You are different from all the others. Are you human?
Well, he is, obviously. Just not a native of Watatsumi Island, that's all.
And you? A human hatchling? Oh, really? Because I thought that humans lose the ability to fly when they reach adulthood. Just like the Baptismal Bishops lose the ability to see in color when they reach maturity.
Sumi, you seem to know a lot about bishops.
Wait, how do you know my name?
Oh, the wounded soldiers mentioned you.
Oh.
Greetings. My name is Ueno, acting captain of Swordfish 1. We're here to evacuate the wounded and support the traveler's investigation. Swordfish 1 needs to rest and reorganize before commencing the evacuation. I'll see you later.
So you're here to help resolve this, hmm? Very well. It's taking all the energy I have to keep this light shining. I don't have the strength to try and combat the spreading darkness, too.
Do you understand what's going on?
The Void Realm is invading. The people of Byakuyakoku believe that there are 3 realms. The Bishop Realm, the Human Realm, and the Void Realm. The darkness spreading in Enkanomiya comes from the Void Abyss. Neither bishops nor humans can endure it.
But don't Baptismal bishops like the dark?
No. They hate the light. But only because down here in the depths, the presence of light signifies human activity. In fact, the Bishop Realm is the realm of pure primordial elemental beings. It's actually referred to as the Light Realm in most books. The 7 sovereigns of the Light Realm are the 7 foremost elemental dragons at the pinnacle of the raw and primitive elemental forces.
So that's why Tsuyuko called this the 3 Realms Gateway Offering.
3 Realms Gateway Offering. Not far off the mark, actually. But technically, I think it should be called the Triangle Gateway Offering. Because the source of the darkness from the void is the 3 towers at the corners of Enkanomiya's triangular borders.
Oh, the 3 towers! The ones where we did those trials!
You've been there before?
That's a long story.
Oh.
By the way, Sumi, what's up with the weird mask?
To hide my face. It has to do with some things that happened as I was growing up. I just don't want to scare anyone, that's all. Does that make me untrustworthy in your eyes?
No, not at all. You've been helping the wounded all this time. Everyone must be super grateful to you. It's just that...
Can't say I really understand what you're talking about. Anyway, if you want to rid this darkness from Enkanomiya, you can come to me for guidance. Of course, if you can trust me. I'm going inside to tend to the wounded and check in with the new arrivals. Please excuse me.
What are we gonna do? Paimon really wants to trust Sumi, but... Oh, how about we go ask the wounded?
Greetings.
Hello. We'd like to ask you about the masked shrine maiden, Tsumi.
Because of her strange mask? Well, you've come to the right person.
Cool.
I was one of the first people that she rescued. Straight away, I thought there was something very weird going on. Who is this shrine maiden who knows the lost ceremonies of Enkanomiya? And why is she covering her face with a mask? So I started pestering her about it. I wasn't going to let up until I got an answer.
And?
There weren't so many people around at the time, so eventually she let me look behind the mask. It was actually pretty normal for the most part. There's just one thing she's trying to hide. Her eyes have snake-like pupils, thin vertical lines.
Whoa. Weren't you scared?
I probably would have been if every Watatsumi Islander wasn't so familiar with our legends, or I should say, our history. The first familiars of the Watatsumi Omikami were the vassals of Watatsumi. Legend has it that they are a half-human, half-snake kind who helped our ancestors fight back the Baptismal Bishops. They were said to have disappeared long ago. But then Tsumi showed up, and as soon as I saw her snake eyes, I instinctively trusted her. It's like the vassals have returned to help us in our moment of need.
Huh.
I'm no expert by any means, but I think Tsumi can be trusted.
Hello, what can I help you with?
Hi there. We wanted to ask you what you know about the masked shrine maiden, Tsumi.
I see. What are you looking to know exactly? I've tried asking if she's seeing anyone, or whether she's looking right now, but she seems pretty tight-lipped about her love life.
That's not what we meant at all. We were more wondering, do you think there's anything suspicious about her?
Suspicious, huh? Suspicion, the unknowable, the unpredictable, unexplored territory. Mysterious? Enigmatic? Enchanting, bewitching, compelling, addicting. Yeah. Know what I'm saying? I am being serious. Okay, look. If I had to pick one thing about her that's suspicious, I'd say, okay, two things. Number one, her mask. It's pretty scary. I don't know why she chose it. Number two, some kind of pendant fell out of her sleeve when she was bandaging me up. It looked like it was a broken off piece of something. So maybe when you put them together, it makes a whole. Huh. Maybe the other half is held by Tsumi's lifelong sweetheart.
Sounds like you hit the nail on the head, so, maybe ease off a little, bro? It looks like they're resting. Let's not disturb them. Paimon thinks we've got enough answers now. Let's find somewhere to recap what we know so far. Tsumi's just inside the room. It'd be a bit awkward if she hears us talking about her behind her back. So here's what we learned from the soldiers. Tsumi's mask hides her snake eyes, which the people of Watatsumi Island believe to be a distinguishing feature of Urabaxi's vassals. Based on her actions, it seems like all she wants to do is protect the people of Watatsumi Island. And from what she said, she's doing everything she can to combat the darkness spreading in Enkanomiya. So she seems pretty trustworthy. Then let's go talk to her about working together.
So, how's it going? Have you made a decision?
Yep, let's team up to tackle the darkness.
Okay, then take this. It's called the Bokuso box. I found it in the Dainichi Mikoshi when I was looking for a solution. Actually, the Dainichi Mikoshi was where I found the method and tools for the Sento ceremony. Lucky I can read human writing.
Why wouldn't you be able to? Or did you mean it's lucky that you can read the ancient Enkanomiyan script?
Oh, nothing. I just meant the script in the Deep Sea Healing Arts Compendium. I don't actually know if it's ancient or modern. Never mind all that. Let's get back to business. The Bokuso box collects light. It can dispel the darkness from the void within a small radius. So, for example, with the power of the Bokuso box, you can turn monsters affected by the darkness back into their original forms. As it happens, there are some monsters causing trouble around the camp. Go and try out the Bokuso box on them. I will join you shortly.
Let's move out.
Alright, I'll back with the microphone. Just so we can take a look at this. Alright.
One with wind and cloud. Time to go. One with nature.
Nice.
You're a good fighter.
You bet! We were the ones who went and got the Blood Branch Coral that one time after all.
You. So you.
What's wrong?
Nothing. If what you say is true, then I'm sure you'll be able to conquer the three border towers quite easily. Also, there are a few things I need to explain to you. According to what I have read, the fundamental purpose of the Watatsumi Goryo Matsuri is to use the Serpent God's life force to awaken its second familiars, the Senga Coralia. They are creatures that break down raw, primitive elemental energy into the milder elemental energy of the human realm. The giant coral is a symbol that the Senga Coralia have been awakened by the serpent's blood.
I still am, just off stream, but not intensely. I'm still down about Kaching. I might try to go for Ayato on that account. Just have a new character. But we'll see what happens. Because I still need to get Primo Gems, raise my current characters and all that. So I'll be doing that probably off stream. I think I wasn't able to partake in the Lantern Rite, unfortunately, because I didn't raise my level fast enough. So I think we just finished with Rex Lapis. Yeah, we finished Rex Lapis story. Now we're just grinding ranks until Inazuma. That's the game plan.
The mass awakening of the Senga Coralia causes a transformation in the ecological environment of Enkanomiya.
Makes sense. Even if you took away the darkness and the monsters, Enkanomiya would still look pretty different now with all the new plants and ore around.
Things are even more complicated than usual this time. The darkness from the Void Realm seems to be suppressing things in the Light Realm and the Human Realm, causing them to come to a standstill. You may need to use the power of the Bokuso box to dispel the darkness and allow the ecological transformation to continue. Please, try to solve the problem using the Bokuso box. I'll wait for an update for you under the statue over there.
Hopefully you can, Steph. Hopefully. It's gonna be a tall order. Alright.
Come on, emerge. It worked! Let's go back and tell Sumi.
Thank you for the comment test. Love to see it. Light Realm Sigil. Okay. Got some sigil action going on.
Time to go.
So these are the new collectible items to exchange. Okay. Okay, so this is where we offer them.
It seems that you have mastered the Bokuso box. Now, let me tell you about the ultimate purpose. As I said, we need to proceed to the 3 towers on Enkanomiya's borders. They're towers of the void, restored to their original form by a certain Abyss adherent.
Abyss adherent? Wait, do you mean...
He's a purveyor of incessant nonsense. Somehow he found out about the 3 realms and the 3 corners, and brought those things in using abyssal technology. Then, he started disseminating abyssal energy using the towers. This caused great suffering for both the Senka Coralia and the Bathismal Bishops. I don't know why he's doing this. For us, the abyss is highly toxic. For them, intoxicating is more the word. Addictive, but still destructive. Maybe he just likes to toy with people and stab them in the back.
Paimon knows exactly who you're talking about.
You know him? And it seems we have a common enemy.
Alright,
Oh,
Andrew.
you bet we do.
To get rid of the darkness, you need to climb to the very top of the Towers of the Void and activate the Light Realm Chisel, which will let in the energy of the Light Realm. In Enkanomiya, the ley lines of the human realm, the elemental currents of the Light Realm, and the dark currents of the Void Realm are all exceptionally strong. Also, I only performed the Sento ceremony going off the steps in the book, but I believe the key to the ceremony is the statue in front of us. You can offer crystals of Light Realm energy to it to increase the Bokuso box's power. Also, resting here can restore the box's energy. Please, take this hand-drawn map. I've marked out the locations of the 3 towers for you. You'll need to explore one step at a time, and I'd recommend you start with this tower.
Okay. So... top left, right, bottom.
Well, that's as much help as I can offer you. I'll be waiting here for the good news.
Alright. Alright. While Enkanomiya is covered in darkness, chests, waypoints, exploration objectives. That will help in exploration. Recuperate. So basically just another sigil collection. That's pretty cool. All right. Okay, so interesting. Alright, let's make some offerings. 40 primo. And a lot of stuff. So level 4 is where we get the weapon. Refinement materials. Yeah, okay. Okay. So we gotta be exploring Enkanomiya all the time. Oh. Wow, okay. That is... We quite literally cannot... Okay. That was a lot to look... That was a lot to absorb. So we can't teleport anywhere right now. That's really cool. Like, they're really doing a lot of stuff in Enkanomiya. I appreciate that. Okay, we're going to be seeing some of these new enemies soon. Probably. Ooh, okay.
Time to go. Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Rest, rebuild, illusion shattered. Right here, right now, right here. Ascend to behold. Right now, emerge. Right now. Into the wind.
Alright, not bad though.
To smile to my face.
Let's go explore a little bit. Yeah, this place is just... Wow. It's something, alright.
Follow the wind.
It really is something. Wow. good. Oh, we have to go by those little pools, okay. Just trying to figure out. Oh, why is there a samurai here?
There is no escape. Hold the line.
Oh, spirit samurai.
Right here. Emerge. Right now.
One with nature. Pawn to oblivion.
Take them. I have no need.
Nice. Wait, where? Oh, this thing. Can I take this?
Illusion shattered.
I hope you can too. Okay, cool. Quick spot. The Tokyo Lagoon. Okay.
Shine down.
Ah, do I have to dispel? There it is. The cores. So I gotta re-explore Enkanomiya again. Okay. It's not a bad thing.
Emerge.
Bird fall.
Rebuild. I'm always watching.
Nice.
Well, what do we have here?
I'm just exploring all over the place. Sorry. It's just so fascinating.
Allow me. Come on out. Right here. Well, what do we have here?
And Miko is making this a little easy. Not gonna lie. 126. Electroparticles. Nice.
Go on. Open it up. Show me what's inside.
Alright. There's a that. Rift Town's over here. Just trying to get everything I can.
Illusion shattered. One with nature. Adorn my night.
Right now. Emerge. Right now. A sight to behold. Right here. Don't tell me that's everything.
Alright. I think that's all I can do for now, so we'll check here. No, wait, can I... Yeah, let's activate the waypoint. We have... Yeah, let's activate that waypoint. Or see if we can even do that. Oh, we need to collect those. Okay. Alright, that's one unlocked.
There is no escape. Covenant of the Deep. Dust rebuild. Now we shall perish.
Nice.
Smile to my face.
Alright. I need to collect these, like... Actually need to stop and collect these. Okay. And we still haven't even... Still haven't even gone to the main part of the story yet. It's probably underneath, I think.
Shine down. Show them. Come on out. Right now.
Nice.
Brings a smile to my face.
That's one. Two.
Time to go.
Big spot over here. Very good.
Illusion shattered. Into the wind.
Flash high. Birds fall.
Right here. Emerge.
One with nature.
I mean, I can't say much. The turret power is immense. Now, speaking of precious chests, what was the order? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Show them.
Oh. Let me stand. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 2. Hang on, let me see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hmm? You can move. We can try this again. Oh.
Allow me. Come on out. Right here. Emerge. Shine down. I'm always watching. Right here. Come on out.
Time to go.
There is no escape.
Wind strike.
Nice.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
Alright, we got that. Let's take a look at Primo Gem Awards, which hasn't been done yet. Alright, so that's a +1. Sorry, I keep wanting to break them. Three more, huh? Interesting. I guess we keep going. Find one more chest at least.
Follow the wind.
Alright, now we have to actually continue. We'll just teleport.
Time to go.
God damn it. And now we go. Nothing else that I'm seeing. Good.
That must be the tower Tsumi was talking about.
Oh boy.
Doesn't look very climbable.
Hello, Kura. Hello, good sir.
Run, rebuild.
As one with wind and cloud. One with nature.
Show them. Emerge right now. Dear me. Emerge right now. A sight to behold. Right here, right now. Hold the line. Come on now. Emerge. Come on now.
Not bad.
Don't tell me that's everything.
Well, we'll give another shot at summons. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. That's all. What are we missing here?
Illusion shattered. Inazuma shines eternal. True. True.
Allow me. Show them. Right now. Right here.
Just gotta keep on climbing. That's all we can do. Could be. I mean... Omlet Arcade. That's what I'm using. Why? Is there something with the audio? Or just curious? That's true.
Okay, we're ready to roll. But how do we get the towers to link up? Let's look for clues nearby.
Alright. Okay, so we're looking for top. Good. Yeah, so we're going to need to farm everything.
Perfect! Now we can climb on up.
Alright, that's a little too risky. Okay.
First one is done. But the abyssal energy that was released when the towers connected doesn't seem to be disappearing. The darkness is infiltrating the land and causing changes in the surrounding area. We should go check it out if we have time.
Yeah. So this is definitely going to be taking a while. Alright, let's see before we go.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home.
Before we go, let's take a look if we can get the
It is the
waypoints.
last link I have to the land of my birth. This is the end.
Didn't. Rip Kazuha. Oh, we need to go up. go. Another chest.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
Alright. Good. Come on. There we go. Alright. Let's go recuperate. At here. Level 3. Alright, getting those primo gems. We can also upgrade again. And we get the weapon. Nice. Old Sworn Eye. Let's take a look at it. Yeah, there it is. Can we raise you? We have to use the coral branches, obviously. We'll get this to 90. Or as close to 90 as we can get. Oh yeah, we'll be fine. Okay, this is where we don't have enough. So I think with the missions...
Scenery is one.
Another 30 primos. Refinement. More blood branch. Yeah, okay. Okay, so we do get refinement rewards. Or ascension rewards, okay. More primogems. You'll love to see it. Okay, so when are the branches open? Thursday today. Okay. Ooh, I'm about to run out of battery. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'll end the stream for now. You know, let my phone charge. Because I didn't realize how much I was using. So thank you all for watching. Thank you for lurking. Today has been a very good stream. Especially since my phone could hold up for so long. Greatly appreciated. Otherwise, take care and have a good rest of your night. Bye-bye.